You touched on instructional leadership there, and I've spoken with lots of school leaders, people working across local authorities and across Scotland who know and understand the importance of instructional leadership, but really struggle with how to be in instructional leadership. Does that resonate with your own experience of working with school leaders?
Very much. In fact, by the time I, get to Scotland with you, my new book will be coming out on instructional leadership, which you have read. And that book, where it came from is I had written Collaborative Leadership, 6 Influences That Matter Most. Instructional leadership was one of the influences because you can't, as a leader, spend your whole time on instructional leadership. So what I wanted to focus on was how can you carve out a little time to be able to focus on that. I kept getting asked to go deeper and deeper, and that's where this new work on instructional leadership came from. In fact, instructional leadership is one of the most researched forms of school leadership over the past 50 years. But many of the researchers called it the black box. They know it has an impact, but they don't know why. I think what happens, and I'm in a very fortunate position because I work with researchers, I've done research, but I also, I coach leadership teams at least 1 week a month, one in California in the US, which is great. And they have things like gang violence that they're dealing with, or trauma, or budget cuts. And so you hear researchers say, this is what you should be doing in the school, but unfortunately not all researchers have a leadership background. So I think it's easy to say what you're supposed to be doing. It's a lot harder to put it into practice. So part of my job is to find the happy medium.